Look at that. Look at that. That is the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. We filled up a warehouse full of slag. Look at that. How disgusting is that? Alright, what can we get that's better than a metal mixing furnace? Nothing. Well, we're really in a bit of a bind here then, aren't we? So let's go get speed and effectivity modules 3. Because that'll allow us to get our power armor, which means we'll be able to walk super fast, which will be awesome. So I reckon that'll get taken care of. I'm happy with that. I can't believe we're backing up iron now. That's so good. This is so overkill here. There should be a shortcut for this, I reckon. Alright, so... what do we want? We want number 3, so we need 3 and 3. So we don't have any 2s, but let's do this first. Speed logic board. So that's a new thing. Speed logic board needs a module logic board. So this is a new thing. Copper plate, gold plate. So it's all the same shit from down here. It's all this stuff here. I could just put another one in there. So what's that? That's the basic module board. It needs gold plate as well. Alright. We end up getting a ferric solution out here. So that helps us out. So gold plate and copper plate and fiberglass boards. So actually we want to run off this line. Because it's basically the same as the superior circuit board. So if we go there, that's going to make those guys. Alright, so it's going to take 20 to make 4. And then 2.5, 20. Alright, so they line up basically perfectly. This is the same, it's the same setup, right? Because I need... yeah, it's the same setup. So let's blueprint it. I'm going to put them in my blueprint book. You go there. You go there. Time for a new blueprint. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. Let's get rid of all of it and we'll do it again. Okay, so why not? We've got the room. We'll do that. Now the difference is here. I instead want to make those guys, and here I instead want to make Those guys. And we need more of these guys. I feel like I don't necessarily need the more speed modules, but whatever. Yep, we're cranking. All right, and then one speed module, 2 solder and transistors. Yay, power armor, which we can't quite build yet. What else do we want? What else do we want? Flamethrower damage. I said this is really lame in vanilla, but like maybe it gets good in Bob's. That could be fun. Solder and transistors. This is such a mess. Are they even going? Oh, gotta connect the lines. Yeah, there we go. And then we've got speed module 3s are over here. Speed module 2s. So we could bring them over. I kind of need to do a combined line here. So maybe I'll do that. Well, that'll be kind of cute. I could do that, and then this guy gets solder. Solder wire. And then this guy gets transistors. And look, ta-da! And then over here, that gets us our speed module 2s. And we actually need to switch them so we can combine. Yeah, so we can combine the belts. Let me have another think about that. That's better. That was quick. Shit, I was going to be something to do with my gems. That'll be fun. There we go. Alright, I want another roboport. I need more. What do I need more of? Roboport antenna array. Probably more circuit boards. Here's my guess. And then we can basically just keep moving through that forest, which will be good. There we go. I'll get 2 of them while we're at it. Yeah. And modules take 30 seconds. I reckon. Let's make him in here. Where's my row report at? Storage chest. Alright, get rid of all of this. Don't need any of it. I'm not scared of the bugs anymore. Not scared of my pollution. There we go. Alright, so 1, 2. Just do 2 for now. So we're gonna make speed module 3s. Speed module 3s are gonna go up here. And then into a box. There. U speed module 3. Oops, that's 4. Less than 100. Alright. And we're cranking. Oops. So I need to do the same thing for effectivity modules because I'm just gonna put some extra charging here for the robots just temporarily. We need same deal but for effectivity modules because we need these. So I think it's gonna be the same setup. Yeah, exactly the same setup. So I'm going to wait. So if they need 3 of those, 30 seconds. This can make 1 in 5. So that can make 6 in 30 seconds. And this can consume 3 in 30 seconds. So actually my ratios here are hella wrong. Like I don't need this guy, I don't need this guy. And I'm getting nowhere near enough solder on this line. So let me fix that. All the way back here. Wow, so we're right in this solder line pretty heavy. What's it missing? Lead plate. Oh, so that's our rubite. So what kind of ore is that? Galena. Presumably we have like a shitload of that down here. Yes, we do. This guy's probably... Alright, so let's actually start belting some of that up so we don't get stuck. Because that screwed us a couple of times actually. So you do that. to get up here? There, I guess. That's not doing anything anymore. These we can shuffle over. And then let's flip the lines. There we go. And these need to be made near inserters. I mean, I could probably almost get rid of this entire setup now, because I think like something down here is making. Alright, so as long as we have rubite chunks, which we don't have a lot of, but yeah, okay. So we can end up deconstructing this whole thing pretty soon. But in the meantime, ta-da! So let's see if we can get a bit more. We need this to start cranking. Alright, what can we get that's better than a metal mixing furnace? Nothing. Well, we're really in a bit of a bind here then, aren't we? So it uses 3 megawatts. Damn. Oh, I guess it used so range 25, 3 plus 3, 20 plus 8. 26, 3 plus 3 is 30 plus 12, so it does more damage and slightly increased range. Yeah, not the most exciting thing. This though, 4 per second, 7.5 laser. I guess I can load up even range 16. Where do we get to? Range 20, 22.5. Whatever. We'll get it and we'll see. Quick check to see if there's anything more useful. New plastic recipe. We should get both of those, but we'll get them in due course. Okay, so we probably need solder to get made somewhere else, because this is a bit lame, isn't it? Like, we don't even have a full belt of yellow coming through. I know what I can do. We can at least get one more in there. And that might be... how do I get it out? Alright, so we can get it in. We can move this over. Oh yes, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. Look at that. Look at that. That is the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. Yeah, now we're never going to run out. And actually, we can't get rid of it quick enough. So alright, so at least that's getting rid of all of it now. It's still not going to be quite enough, I don't think. So I think we're going to want more than that. Wait, why did you stop? Oh, like we don't have enough. We don't have enough lead plate coming in. Oh. So we don't have a lot of lead ore down here. I thought we had a heap of it. I guess not. What about down here? There's a heap. Okay. So if we just unload that onto this line here. Okay, that will help. This here is a deadline. This here is a deadline. This here is a deadline. Not a deadline. How do I? There we go. So still, I mean, that'll keep us going for a little bit, but I haven't seen any rubite chunks come through for a long while. Yeah, something doesn't feel right. We're gonna go see what's going on. Something definitely doesn't feel right. Go robots, go! Yay. Okay. Yes, actually all of this means we can start doing it without sorting, which is pretty interesting. So we'll get that. So let's look at our production of nickel ore. The stone. Yeah, look, something's totally busted. Something is not enough water. A water line is broke. Yeah, okay. Not enough hydrogen. Too much slag. Ugh. Gross. Absolutely gross. We filled up a warehouse full of slag. Look at that. How disgusting is that? Okay, well, temporarily, let's just get some extra. We're gonna have to start liquefying this pretty soon. So the only reason we're not liquefying this is we don't have any coal up here. We could actually, and that's just because I was being stubborn, we could route some coal up here and we'd be fine. So, anyway, I was looking at our, where's our nickel ore production? Plastic 3. Put on the 1 hour scale. I really need search. I really need search. There it is. Alright, so it took a dive, and now hopefully we'll make it come back up again. Okay. Alright, we're back. We're back. This is good. Alright, well I'm going to add, because that's the second time we filled up that slag there, so I'm going to add slag to our list. And at the moment, we're chasing down module 3 because we want power armor. And then gems, because now we have actually something to do with the gems, which will be fun. That's why you use filter inserters. All right, we got heaps of stuff going on. Heaps of room. Not so much room. Okay, because we can liquefy the stone as well. So, well, I guess it doesn't matter because we've got so much other stuff in there. Thermal refining, that'll be fun. It takes one. So if we do thermal refining, we don't get any slag. I mean, we'll still have slag elsewhere to deal with. But so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really know what that gets us though. I really want the thermal. These will help. Oh, ceramic. There are the ceramic filters. Those are the ones I was talking about. All right, that'll beautiful. That's what we want. I gotta put that back in there. All right. Can we get? Guess we'll get another warehouse. Fill it up with stone. That's full. Everything's full. Yeah, that's definitely next on our list. And because we'll be able to liquefy we'll be able to liquefy the stone as well, I'm pretty sure. But let's get our module 3s first. Heaps of titanium, heaps of aluminium, heaps of everything's backed up. I love it when things are backed up. Our research is cranking. This is yesterday we had a dead factory, and today we're back. We're back and laughing. So, oh, should turn that on. Although we're not backed up on ore, but what happened there? There we go. We're not backed up on ore, but we're backed up on plates, so that's good. Alright, so where were we? We were not getting any solder. Oh, there we go. Geode crystallization. Crystallizing to sapphire ore, topaz ore, ruby ore, emerald ore. That's kind of fancy. We don't need any of that yet, though. So this doesn't actually need any. I thought this, like, we could just go straight. So we are doing. Yeah, this will actually be strictly better than what we have. So we should do it. Research. Alright, we were worried about not having any solder. 95 there. But I can't remember how far we got. Well, we now have solder coming in, so I mean it's probably just we're backed up, but alright, so I'm actually going to turn that off. I'm going to turn that off too. So I think we only need one of them to supply. Wait, so that does 6. Yes, we need one to supply 2. So this guy is going to do our. So we didn't. Do we get started on effectivity boards? We didn't. So let's do that now. So this guy's going to get those boards, which are that guy. Yep, he's cranking. Good. And so we kind of want this same setup, I'm guessing. Yes. So not that. Are we going to put it here, I guess? Sure. Now, interestingly enough, we actually don't have... we haven't done these... Actually, so we could do... Because we're here, let's do... Oops. Let's do productivity 3 instead. You don't really need it, but... sorry, wrong recipe. Productivity logic board. Yeah, but at least we'll be able to get it going straight away. It's so fast now. Thermal water extraction. Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do with that yet, but we're going to do something at some point. Actually, no, here's a better idea. Run it like that. And then get rid of that. And let's just put it on the other side. So fast. Salt. Saline water. Salination plant. This one might help. Let's get it. Oops, then we do that. We do that. The recipe is for those. Put that there. We do it like that. We have them come out the back. Then we put up here in a box, and hopefully, yep, that's still in range. And then I just need to put our effectivity modules. Good. Don't need that stuff yet. Tungsten, man, don't care. Ore refinery, leaching plant. Well, let's get that in case we need it. How am I going to run this? A little bit spaghetti, but you know. So this is, yeah, we totally didn't need that many of those things. Because we just don't have enough it's coming in to begin with. Oh yeah, look, he's not even doesn't even have the proper speed modules in. Of course he's derping it. Yeah, no wonder that's not working. Oops. There we go, now he's cranking. Now he's cranking. Now they're cranking. 3. Okay, so what do we need for our power armor? We gotta be close. We need 5. Oh, we only need 5 of them. Oh, but we're building the wrong thing, so. Alright, that's good news there. Geode crystallization, we don't need that yet. Mission 4, we don't need yet. Advanced electronics 3, we don't need yet. We don't need much of this stuff yet. Although we will, oh no, we can't even get that because we don't have science pack 4. Laser rifle. It sounds kind of fun. Range 20, shooting speed 2, damage bonus 20. I really like my shotgun, but portable solar panel, we don't need that. Yeah, let's get that one. So the problem is we're actually building the wrong thing here because we need the, well, I mean, I'm building what I intended to build, but it's not the right thing. So for the green, we're going to put them over here. Actually, yep, we're going to do this. So first of all, we need to start with number 1. The effectivity circuit board, module case, module board. So that there is the module board, the module case, and okay, so here's how we did that. Got the module boards. Right, so what we want to do there, is like moving so fast. Sure. So we actually want to do, that comes in there. So now we can stack it up there because we're going to do the same trick that we've done here. So we're going to do that, do that. We're going to have to move this science up. Like that. And so here, you now get filtered on that. Yes, okay, good. And then this combines with that. And so it's those two, module case, wait, what? Module contact. Where does it even get that from? There, okay. So if we do it like this, it'll help guarantee a bit of throughput for us. And then we're not using any of that line, so that should be fine. So now we're just going to do there. I'm not going to, like, we don't need this anymore. There's no point. No point, we're just going to skip straight over it. So you are going to make those, you are going to make those. Solder wire needs to come up the back. I don't know if I should have stacked them on top of one another or not. You do that. Alright, so that needs more module contacts. That needs... Okay, so that's fine. Then... I'm not even going to box them. We're just going to skip over 2. And then that comes back over this way. Alright. Need more module contacts. Gold and copper plate. Which we have a lot of here. We could make a new line for it. What does it need? Let's just put in a temporary one. So that. Alright, that'll get us going. Alright, so over here, let's continue that up, but we'll bring in a new line here. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Where my bot's at? Don't tell me I've run out of belt. Oh, I hit dead zone. I need... Okay, let's just put a logistic expander in there to just make sure that never happens again. Alright, so... There we go. And I'll get one up here as well, just temporarily while I'm working. Okay. Alright, so not enough solder. Enough solder. Let me just check that that's just a... Oh, okay, we're running out of everything, so... what's missing? Tin. Oh dear. Where were you even getting fuel from in the first place? You know what? I don't think they were. Alright, so we're going to use our new fuel system, which is going to be great. You are going to request wood, those guys. You're going to allow so then we don't need to use coal to fuel. It'll be lovely. So why does that not have a delivery coming? Maybe I'll get a row report down here. Maybe I don't have any of my logistics system, so that would be bad. Alright, it's building. I did request a chest. Let's check production stats actually. So for the last 10 minutes, we want look for the wood briquettes. There's a good proxy until I can find the other one. And no, because the consumption won't be right. There. Alright, packed wood briquettes. Alright, so we're still making more than we're consuming. So that's a good sign. But like, are they just not in the logistics network? Iron chest. Killing me. Killing me. Oh, so that means my trains won't be getting into them either. There we go, pick up 70. There you go, goes to the trains, goes up there. Alright, this row report, where are we going to put you? Just like there. There is good. Now we'll just cover that dead zone with one of these. There we go. All right. Okay, so now we got briquettes coming in. Got these guys fueled by briquettes. Or coal as needed. Yep, great. And then like that guy, look, he's not going to use that forever. All right, so crisis averted. Hang on. I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. See, that's why our slag fills up. Look how much it generates. Doing okay. All right, so our plate's backing up again, which is good. We have solder coming in again, which is good. We don't have enough resin. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. There we go. Okay. Back. Remember that we are getting our power armor, which needs our effectivity modules 3. Okay, that's all going to be slowed down because. Yeah, there we go. They're flowing again. Alright, so I should check power soon as well. So this is for our module 3. Thusly. More solder. Okay, it just need the solder to back up. See, this is also at the back of the line as well here. So basically, until this backs up, it's not going to get any. That's fine because I'll back up pretty quick. This is why you normally use splitters, so that you don't starve one area of your factory in preference for another. But this is fine. There we go. And then there we go, and that's plus 160. Wow, these top modules are pretty good. Productivity modules, pollution 120 plus 80. Yeah, that is what we want. Here you go. See, look, they're starting to come through, which will be grand. And then once we get 5 of those, we can get our power armor, which is going to be great. So let me just get 1, 2, 3. What's going on? Okay, we need 5 of them left. There we go, there's our first one. I will take that. So let's just check. We need 50 alien artifacts. Where are they? We only need 50 of those. And electronic boards, we'll just pick them up because they're just here. Good. And then 5 effectivity module 3s. Oh, we're getting pretty close. Okay, so in the meantime, we want gems. We want another one of these. May as well pre-craft it because then we'll go super fast. Want another one of these, so yep, just need these artifacts to come through. See, this is why I wish I could check the logistics networks. I don't know if they're coming my way or if everything's just being slow, you know. Yeah, maybe I'll look for a mod next time to see if we can figure that out. Anyway, so power armor. So slag is next up.